Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. I'm Brent O'Leary.
And I'm Hallie Lane.
We have some announcements for you guys as always today.
And later we will have be talking about the iPhone 8, and we will have Landon with an interview from Garrett Williams and a college fair video from Katie.
Your KNET news starts now.
And now please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Homecoming shirts are due this Friday. Checks are payable to LNHS. Return to Miss Plaster's room to 106. Late orders will not be accepted.
FCCLA will meet in room 110 tomorrow during 1st and 4th study hall. Please stop by Mrs. Fowler's room 110 to get your pass, or you can use your Remind post as your pass.
Nest Fest will be on a new date this year, this Wednesday before homecoming, September 27th from 8 to 6 p.m. In the field house. That's the fundraiser. Today dimes, Thursday quarters, and Friday dollars.
Did you go to that college fair yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Well, neither did I. So luckily, Katie got a college fair video for us, so let's go check that out.
Yeah.
The college fair is beneficial to students in so many ways. Where we have 80 colleges and militaries coming, so when you can stop at each booth, you kind of get an exposure to different avenues that you could go for post-secondary that you may not actually consider, especially when you're walking around the tables. There's going to be a college where it's not alphabetical, so you're going to be walking by one and you've never heard of one, and you're going to say, I actually wonder what they have to offer. So you could come away with some different experiences there. But also I think you have a great idea of what do colleges expect. If you're a sophomore or junior and just kind of starting to look at colleges, you'll find, is this affordable for me? Am I able to get in with my scores that I have so far? And so just looking at the different options, looking at the different possibilities, I think is probably the best part about having this college fair here at Liberty North.
I got these cool sunglasses. I got this water bottle, one of these tape measures, and a bunch of packets and stickers.
The college fair was a huge success last night. If you are an underclassman or weren't able to attend last night, Liberty North will host another college fair next fall. Thank you to all 80 schools who made last night possible.
Great video, Katie.
Yeah, it was really cool. I'm definitely going to try to check that out next year, and it's unfortunate that I couldn't make it last night. So, obviously there was some huge news in the iPhone world yesterday. Hammer, what do you got for it?
Thanks, Brent. And as you may have heard, the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 10, better known as the iPhone X, were both released yesterday at the iPhone's 10-year anniversary. And the iPhone 8 is much more advanced than the iPhone 7. It has wireless charging, a glass back, so now you can shatter both sides of your phone. It's more expensive. And the iPhone 10, obviously you can see here, there's no more borders right here on top or the bottom, except for this little part for the speaker and the camera, so you're going to have a lot more screen now, which also means there is no more home button either. So what they use now is facial recognition, which actually did not work when they tested it out at the event, so it was a little embarrassing for them. And also with the facial recognition, they've added emojis, as you can see here, which is Snapchat filters with emojis. Much more advanced, obviously completely different. Spotify, Apple Music, completely different. And to top it all off, there's no more rose gold iPhone either. And on that note, let's throw it over to sports.
What's up, Liberty North? I'm Alina Gorton.
And I'm Zach Klug, and we're back with another sports segment today, and we're going to start off by talking about softball. They played Lee Summit West last night, but they played a great game, but did end up losing 3-0. Great job, girls.
Women's tennis went up against St. Joe Central last night, with varsity losing 3-6, but JV won 9-0. The first time the team has ever beaten St. Joe in school history.
Wow, that's pretty good. Keep it up, ladies.
Volleyball went up against Truman last night and lost a close one in 3 sets. Let's go and support them as they hope to bounce back on Thursday against St. Joe Central.
Women's golf placed third yesterday at Oak Park tournament. Lake Graybill placed first, and Taylor Bakey placed sixth. Keep it up, girls.
Now let's head over to Garrett to hear more about college football rankings and who to look out for.
What's up, Liberty North? After a big week in college football, the rankings are shaking up a bit. Bama remains at number 1, but Oklahoma jumped up to 2 after a big win versus Ohio State. After the win, quarterback Baker Mayfield ran around the Buckeyes field with the Sooners flag and planted it inside Ohio State's logo with his teammates surrounding him. He later apologized for the action, but we'd still love to see this matchup during bowl season. Other notable rankings are USC at number 4, and Ohio State dropped to 8 after their loss. Louisville is at 14. For local teams, Mizzou is unranked and after a loss to South Carolina 31-13. K-State is at 18 after a win versus Charlottesville, and KU continued their impressive streak of 91 straight games without being ranked in the top 25. Now back to Zach and Elaine at the front.
Thanks, Garrett. I'm Zach Klug.
And I'm Elena Gort, and this has been North Nation Sports. Thanks for watching, and we'll send it back to the front.
And now we have Landon with an interview from Garrett Williams.
I'm here with Garrett. If you want to go ahead and start talking about what you're doing with your play.
Okay, so I'm in the teen ensemble for Grease's Starlight Theater. That's a video of it right now. That's the number Grease Lightning. I'm in the back row over there, but I'm in the teen ensemble with 15 other Kansas City area teens. They come from Blue Valley, Olathe, just schools all over Kansas City, and we work alongside the professional cast for Starlight Theater. So it's Grease. It runs September 8th through the 14th. So we have another show tonight and then another show tomorrow at 8 p.m.
So I imagine you have like a lot of fun with it. Does it like it took like a really long time to put all this together?
Actually, it really didn't take that much time because equity actors in the Actors Equity Association are paid by week. The rehearsal process is really short. So the rehearsal process was about 2 weeks, and they rehearsed from 10 to 6:30 each day. So about 8.5 hours every single day. Of course, we had school, so we couldn't be there for all of it. But over the weekends and stuff, we had like 8-hour rehearsals during school days, about 4 or 5 hour rehearsals every single day.
So what got you into all of this, like plays and everything like that?
I started when I was 6th grade. I auditioned for the 6th grade school play, and then I just kept doing it, and I really liked it. So
yeah, sounds fun. So if you're into that sort of thing, definitely go see this. It looks really cool. I was watching through the videos. It looks awesome. Plus, I want to know, is it really closely related to the movie? Because like I've never watched the play before.
The stage version is a little bit different, but for the most part, it's got a lot of the same songs and a lot of the same characters that you know and love.
Awesome. With that, we're going to go back to the front.
Thank you, Landon, and that is all we have for our show today.
So stay tuned, and until then, we'll
catch you on the north side.